So let's turn now to a very important player in the president's cabinet. He's our friend, the Veterans Affairs Secretary Doug Collins. Mr. Secretary, welcome.
Hey, glad to be with you.
You know, I want to start with these disturbing videos you may have seen. We keep seeing them online of extreme leftists who are nurses and doctors around this country openly saying they will harm MAGA supporters in their hospitals, refuse to give them anesthesia, for example. And I checked today, you have the largest integrated medical network in America, about 170 hospitals for our amazing veterans, over 1,000 medical centers where people get various levels of treatment. Are you putting any safeguards in place? Are there any plans to protect our wonderful veterans to make sure a supporter of the president is not harmed over their political views?
Yeah, that's not going to happen. We have our folks who love to treat our veterans, but I'll tell you one thing really quickly. If any of my staff in our hospitals try to mistreat a veteran of any background or any belief, there'll be one quick exit to the door, and if they did anything illegal, they will be prosecuted.
All right. Well, I know you're a man of your word. I thought we'd get that out of the way. There's also a lot of fraud in a lot of these Democrat states. As you know, you spent a lot of time in Congress. We've heard about Minnesota. Now, journalist Nick Shirley is on the ground in California going after some of Gavin Newsom's fraud. The homelessness problem in L.A., particularly among homeless veterans, as you know, is terrible. And we just had on the screen that you're terminating some bloated contracts at the West L.A. VA Medical Center. Tell us about your plan to clean up some of that California crazy and what your plan is to house, I think it's up to 6,000 homeless vets there by 2028, sir.
Yeah, we're following the president's lead on this. He wanted to declare a Center for Independence of Homelessness issue there at West LA campus. We have over 300 acres at the West LA campus apart from our hospital. And over the years, unfortunately, it has been misused and not used as it should be for the benefit of the veterans for a very long time. When I got here last year, this was an issue that was presented to me, and everybody just wanted to say, you know, we don't need to deal with this. Let it go. I wasn't going to do that because what we were having is we had a very elite private school, Brentwood School, that is supposed to be leasing land. They're doing it at far under market value, millions of dollars under market. We have other parking lots. We have an oil thing that are all taking away space where we can develop the master plan to house our veterans. We're going to do that. We're moving forward with that. And we're getting back to the true purpose of the West LA facility, and that is to enhance the lives of our veterans, especially those who are homeless and who need treatment for a lot of different things to get them back on their feet.
Yeah, and I know you're very serious about that mission. You just mentioned a year on the job. You've gotten a lot of wins under your belt to help the many veterans who watch us here at Newsmax every single day. I want to go through them. One that is particularly important, the backlog of veterans waiting for benefits. You say it's down 62% in just 1 year, that you're also processing a record number of disability claims. You've opened up 25 new health care clinics. There's a long list of wins for veterans around this great country. What are you most proud of? And what's it like working at the speed of Trump, as some people like to say, in terms of shaking up the bureaucracy and trying to help real Americans?
Well, I like moving in an agency that has only been known for bureaucracy, being beat on, being complained about, and being made fun of. We're not that VA anymore. If you want to do that, then you better come with truth. You better not come with half-truths and lies. I'm not going to tolerate it. I have a workforce at the VA that is excellent. And we treat the best patients in the world. That is our veteran community. So for me, the biggest thing that I'm proud of is we put the veteran first at the VA. And that may sound strange to you, but hear me out. When I came in, I said, we're going to do everything to put the veteran first in everything we do at the VA, which means that if we have a program, we have a solution, we have a clinic, we have anything that we do with a veteran, it's going to come with their needs in mind, not our own bureaucratic needs. And I think that has laid the groundwork for all those accomplishments and many more that we've seen over the past year, because now we have a focus at the VA, not protecting ourselves, not being a jobs program, but actually being something that someone and an organization that is focused on taking care of veterans.
Absolutely. I know you're doing a lot to battle veteran suicides as well, which has been a scourge in this nation as well. Secretary Collins, we appreciate your time. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, it's always been good to be with you.